Hey team, not only is it important for a woman over 40 to build muscle, but it's also important to be cardiovascularly fit as well. So that's why today's workout is a great combination of both. One of my favorite formats, 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. Just make sure as always you've got a good range of weights available to you, have some water, and I'll see you on the mat for a warm up. Okay everyone, our first exercise is one of my favorites, a squat and reach. So we're going to lower our hips back, pop up out of our squat, and then reach up and over to one side, getting that nice stretch down the rib cage. So we're gonna alternate that. You could reach nice and long here, hips back, feet shoulders apart. Great way to get warmed up for our 40-20 workout today. So popping up on that ball of your foot, breathing into any areas that you have tightness. And all right, we'll do one more here. And excellent. All right, so now let's stand in the center of our mat, alternating side lunge with a twist. Big step off to the side, hand comes inside the ankle, top arm extended. Feel a nice stretch through that inner thigh. Step up and let's alternate. So again, really great inner thigh stretch. We get a little thoracic spine rotation, sinking our hips back. Breathing again into any tightness you might be feeling here. Good, let's do one more on each side. And, whoa, it's a good one. All right, and done. Let's march on the spot, take those arms back, big arm circles. Let's do 5 here in each direction. And then let's take those arms forward, warm up the shoulders, get our heart rate up a little bit. Good, and we're gonna bring those arms into our sides and bum kick row. So heels to bum, elbows tight to rib cage. You can go slow or faster pace here. Great way to warm up the back, get our hamstrings going here. Good, and get that heart rate up before we start to get into the workout coming up. All right, I'll give you 5 seconds. And done. Excellent. Okay, so for our first exercise, you want to make sure you've got weights that you can press up over your shoulders. So if you're newer, go with something lighter. If you've been with me for a while, you can go take something heavier. So we're going into an alternating side lunge to a shoulder press. All right, so weights are on our shoulders. We're going to take a big step off to the side, sink our hips back, step to center, press those weights overhead, and alternate. So again, bum back, really getting full extension of those arms, and squeeze your glutes. Breathe out as you press. All right, last one here, squeeze those glutes and press. Excellent. Okay, cardio move. We've got in and out jacks. Non-impact option is to tap and clap. Otherwise, stand in the center of your mat. We're gonna take those arms overhead and wide. So keep that core strong. Oh, there we go. And breathe. And done. Excellent. Okay, next, bicep curl weights. So we're pairing this with a deadlift. So again, lighter if in doubt. We're gonna stand, feet hip distance on the mat, roll, chest up, squeeze your glutes, flip, and bicep curls. So keep that core tight as you lower, rise up, squeeze those glutes, little bend in the knees, and breathe. All right, last one here. And done. Okay, excellent. Next up, good old tap squat. So tap squat, you can step your feet together, touch the floor, Otherwise, you can add that jump. Ready, set, go. So tap, jump, or tap, step, step. And done. Okay, we're back to the first exercise, so shoulder press weights. And as always, you want that to feel challenging on the last couple of reps. Here we go. So, big step off to the side, step together, squeeze your glutes, and go into that overhead press. All right, last one. And done. All right, great job. All right, so next up, those in and out jacks. Clearly can't think too hard about it because as you saw, you kind of messed it up. It's all right. So just don't think, let's go. So, got it. Good. And done. Woo! All right, bicep curl weights. Way to go. Remember, as always, as I say, pause me if you need to. Otherwise, take a deep breath. Let's go into that deadlift. Flat back, chest up, 2 bicep curls. So, core nice and tight as we lower. Last one, let's finish off that bicep curl and done. Okay, great. All right, tap squats to finish this set. So, all right, deep breath, heart rate's going. That's good. All right, ready, set, and go. Let's do it together. And done. Okay, quick water and walk that out. And be ready for round 2.
I know it seems like I'm the one to lose. I might be crying, but baby, so will you. You tell the stories from.
All right, on this next exercise, go lighter if in doubt. We're starting with a reverse lunge to a frontal raise. So we're gonna come to the center of our mat. Make sure you've got weights that you can lift to your shoulders. We're gonna take a big step back and then lift, arms are straight, palms facing, and let's step up and alternate. So find your balance first. Nice 90-degree bend if possible in both those knees. Shoulders are down and back. All right, last one. Sneak it in here and done. Okay, great job. Okay, next up, fast feet in and out. So, all right, we're gonna take a wide stance here and ready, set, go. We're gonna go in, out, in, out. So, you can go slower here if you need to or faster pace. And done. Okay, great. Next up, something lighter for tricep kickbacks, but we're making this a combo move. So we're we're going into a bent over row to tricep kickback. We're in a hinge, bring those arms up into the row, and then take the weights away from us and lower. So shoulders are down, away from the ears. You get that row in here at the top, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then go into that tricep kickback.
So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you.
All right, one last one here. And done. Okay, great job. So, all right, I like that move. Back and triceps. All right, next up, marching on the spot or high knees. So non-impact is marching. Ready, set, and go. So you can march, pop those arms, or get those knees up nice and high.
It's like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer. Night's almost over. I might just ask you to leave now with me. Can't get enough. I tried my best to look away.
Done. Okay, great. Okay, we do that again. So just make sure that you were able to lift those weights up to about shoulder height or so. All right, stepping up the top of our mat, deep breath. Let's go. So breathing out, shoulders are down and back. And seeing if you can pause here in that top position just for a second.
You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes on you. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean.
And done. Okay, great. So that means that we are back into that fast feet in and out. So, all right, you pick what works best for you. Ready, set, and go. Move those legs, move those feet. Done. Woo, okay. Again, that bent over row to tricep kickback. So, all right, it might feel a little light on the row and that's okay. So, all right, remember, let's hinge, core tight, shoulders down. So, and then lowering, soft bend in your elbows. Don't want to feel your low back here, so keep that core nice and tight.
Much better. Don't matter how much time it will take, but there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take. I just can't give up. I just can't.
And done. Okay, awesome. You can put those down. We're back into our high knees. We're marching on the spot. Ready, set, and go. So, done. Okay, great. Water, and we're back for the third round. A couple exercises for core, and we're done.
I've been caught up since the day that we met, and you haven't seen the best of me yet.
Okay, you need one weight, a weight that you can do Russian twists with as an option. You can always go body weight, and then a weight that we can do a toe touch. So we're gonna lay on our back, arms up, legs up, weight, interlace your hands here. We're gonna take the weight away from us. You can drop one leg away from you, reach up to touch your toes, and opposite leg. So breathing. You can also do a double leg drop, which is harder, but be mindful of your low back. So do what feels accessible for you. and done. Okay, great. Now we're gonna roll up. Sit with our weight. You can always go body weight on this. We're gonna hold the weight on your chest. Lean, so chest is up. We're gonna take that weight from side to side. So eyes can follow the weight here. Easier to keep your feet on the ground. If you wanna make this harder, we can lift those feet. And done. Okay, great. Now let's lay back and do that again.
Wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel. It's like
All right, ready, set, and go. Take that weight nice and long. See if you can tap the floor. Lift up, see if you can reach for your toes, and add in that leg drop.
you always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily, but you're still here with me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. The best bad thing that has happened.
And done. Okay, great. Guess what? We are done after this. So, see, a quick one today. So, all right, we're gonna lean back, keep that core nice and tight, and go rotate that weight side to side. Lift your feet if that feels good for you.
Opposites attract, I guess they're right way. I just
And guess what? Oh, friends, we are done. Oh, all right. So let's go into a stretch. Let's go into a seated twist. So you're gonna extend one leg, cross your foot over your leg, hug that knee in nice and tight to you. You can take a hand out to the side, really hug that knee in. You should feel a nice stretch to your glute here. You can add a little rotation too if you wish, but breathe. It's still good to be done. And as always, another one in the books. So showing up is half the battle. So be proud of yourself for getting it in today. All right, let's change legs. So see how that feels on the other side. Good. So hug that knee in nice and tight. You can take a hand out for support and breathe. Okay, and let's go into hamstrings. So we're going to bend our knee here, bring the sole of our foot on the inside of our leg, and then we're going to gently reach for our ankle. You can start first at your knee and then slide your legs, hands down your legs, and shoulders down. Just breathe into that leg and breathe into the hip. All right, and let's switch sides. So same thing on the other side here. Extend that leg, bring that foot in, and then we'll reach, shoulders down. Just see how that feels on the other side. All right, and let's come up to standing for the remaining stretches here. So let's go into a side lunge stretch. And so we're gonna take that big step off to the side, keep our hands on our upper thigh, and just breathe into the inner thigh here. So hands up nice and high, not down on the knee, and breathe. All right, and let's switch that up. So other side here, good. Sinking that bum back. All right, and then let's do our back of shoulder stretch. So you're gonna take your arm straight across your chest, hook it with your elbow, keeping that shoulder down, and breathe into the back of that arm. If you wanna intensify that, you can slide your arm a little bit further down, but if that's too much, then keep your basically elbow to elbow. Okay, and let's switch sides. So if this was your first time at one of my workouts, then thank you for checking me out and congrats for getting it done. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. If you are returning, thank you so much for trusting me with your health and wellness. I love helping women over 40 just get strong and healthy. And so it's what it's all about. And so breathe, make sure that you have water, get that protein in, and I will see you at the next workout. Thanks for being here.